50 years ago, if you left the house, and that was it. There was no way for someone to check where you were, no way to see if you made it safely, no way to know if you were running late or if something had gone wrong. If you were going somewhere, you might say, "Hey, I'll be back about 5." And then people waited. And if 5 came and went, maybe they started to worry. But you know what? There wasn't much they could do other than call around the neighborhood or places you may have gone. There was no texting. There was no cell phones. No quick way to check in. If your car broke down, you had to find a payphone. Then hopefully you had some change in your pocket, because if you didn't, you were stuck. And if someone at home was worried about you, they just had to sit there and wait. Now think about today. We carry something in our pockets that completely changes that. It's your phone. Now, it's not just for phone calls, but for sharing information and doing it instantly. Today, you can let someone know exactly where you are without even picking up your phone. They can see it if you're on the road, if you've stopped, if you've arrived safely. That's something we couldn't even imagine 50 years ago. Back then, people worried and waited. Today, you can give someone peace of mind in seconds, but here's the thing. Most people don't even know this feature exists. And it's one of the simplest safety tools, but built right into your phone. Okay? Let me show you how to set this up on your phone. I use an Android, so that's going to be the example I'm giving. And don't worry, we're going to go one button at a time as always. Welcome to Technology After 50. No swearing. Today we're talking about how to share your location safely with your loved ones. Now, before we start, I want to make something very clear. This is not about letting everyone know where you are. This isn't about giving strangers access to your location. This is certainly not about being tracked. This is about choosing one or two trusted people who can see where you are when you want them to. And that might be your spouse, it might be your adult children, a close friend, or maybe a close neighbor. Someone you trust, someone who cares about you, and someone who would know what to do if something kind of seemed wrong. Now, with this method, you're in control. You decide who sees your location. You decide how long they can see it. And you can stop sharing it at any time. That part's important. So let's talk about why this can be helpful. Maybe you're driving to visit family and you're going to a doctor's appointment. Maybe you're traveling alone, or perhaps you're meeting someone somewhere. Or maybe you just want your family to know, hey, I made it home safely. Instead of calling every few minutes, instead of texting while driving, and we shouldn't be doing that, instead of someone worrying, you can share your location for a short time. And that way, someone you trust can see your progress on a map, and they can see that you're moving, and they can see when you arrived, and they can stop worrying. So let's set it up. The easiest way to do this on most Android phones is with Google Maps. So you can see right here, my thumb is just under the app that says Maps. Now, that's Google Maps, and it usually has kind of that icon. So I want you to tap on that, and once that opens up, I want you to look at the top right-hand corner, because up here, you're going to see, it's going to be either a picture or a circle with a letter in it. I want you to tap that, okay? Now, once it opens up, a menu is going to open. Now, I want you to look for location sharing, okay? So if we kind of scroll down, we can see it right here, location sharing. I want you to click on that, okay? Now, after you've tapped that, your phone will ask, I'm not going to tap on share location, because once I tap on that, you would see personal information of mine, I don't want to share that with everybody. I hope you understand. But if you tap on share location, your phone's going to ask you how long you want to share your location. It might already have automatically put in an hour. Now, this is where you need to pay attention. There's a minus sign and a plus sign, so you can add time. If you want to add, say you want someone to see your location for 8 hours, just tap that plus sign until you get up to 8 hours. And it's going to let someone see your location for that long. Now, there's also an option on there. I think it says something like until you turn it off. So that would simply let someone always see your location until you go in and you turn it off. So if a couple hours is going to be able to let your son or daughter see you drive somewhere until you get there, maybe 2 hours is enough time. And after 2 hours, it'll turn itself off. That way you don't accidentally leave it on forever. So now you can go in and choose the person you want to share with. Your phone's going to give you some options down there at the bottom. But if you want a few more, you can scroll over to the right and you'll see something that says more, and it'll give you some additional options, or you can go up to the top and type in the person who you want to be able to see your location. And once you choose the person, tap share. Okay. Now I know you're kind of just following me along by what I'm saying, but I'm not going to show you some of the personal information to my phone. So I hope these instructions are plain enough. So tap on share location, pick how long you want to share your location, select the name of the person you want to share it with. It's not going to share it with everybody. You're going to select who. And then once you choose that person, tap share and you're done. You're now sharing your location. Now the person you shared it with is going to get a notification or a link, and when they open it, they'll be able to see where you are on a map. So let's talk about stopping it, because that's just as important as starting it. So when you're done sharing, go back to Google Maps, open it, Google Maps, open it once again, tap that picture or that circle with a letter in it in the top right, tap location sharing. You should see the person you're sharing it with, tap stop. That turns it off. Now they can no longer see your location. It's pretty simple. Start it when you need it, stop it when you're done. Now there's another useful option inside Google Maps, and it's called Share Trip Progress. This is great if you're driving somewhere. And here's how that works. You open Google Maps, enter where you're going, start the directions, and once your trip is started, look for the options that says Share Trip Progress. And when you tap that, you can choose, someone you trust that'll be able to see where you are and the whole time you're driving. And the nice thing is, when you arrive, it usually stops sharing automatically. And that makes it a good choice for a trip. You can use it when you're driving to see family, going to an appointment, taking a longer trip. And it simply gives your loved ones kind of peace of mind, and they don't have to worry as much. And they can just kind of pull it up and see where you're at in your trip. So, in review, only share with the people you trust, not someone you just met, not someone who's pressuring you, not someone who makes you uncomfortable. Only trust family or friends. Number 2, use a time limit when possible. You don't have to leave it on forever. You can turn it off, turn it on, whenever you choose. All you have to do is simply tap stop. Next, don't share screenshots of your location online. Don't post where you are publicly. This video is about private safety with trusted people, not public sharing. Now, some people might ask, can someone track me without me knowing it? With Google Maps location sharing, you have to choose to share it. And you can go back and see who you're sharing it with. And that's kind of why I like this. It gives you control, but you should still check in once in a while to make sure that it's doing what you want it to do. Remember, you can start your directions. You tap share trip progress, share it with a family member, and they can see where you are at all times. You don't have to answer the phone. You don't have to do that while you're driving. So keep all those in mind. And I hope this has been of help to you. I know this is something that kind of researching this. This was a new one for me. I didn't realize Google Maps did all that. But it can really help. It can help your family worry less. It can help someone know you arrived safely and in the right situation. It might even help someone find you faster. If this helped you, consider subscribing. Give us a like down at the bottom and that little thumbs up. Tap on that. That'll give us a like. And again, this is Doug, and I hope that this video from Technology After 50, no swearing, has been a help for you. So just want to let you know, a great tool. Use it when you need it. That way, not only does it give you peace of mind, but also your family. So you have a great day today. We will see you in our next video.